Today we're talking most feared 90 overalls. I'm going to be showing you guys all the different ways you guys could get free 90 overall most feared players in the game. Let's get right into it. If you're looking to build that coin stack and get the best team in MUD, be sure to check out MMOEXP.com. Build those coins, build your squad. Be sure to use code SNODS at checkout to save 5% off on your order. Link will be in the description down below. Yo, what's going on, everybody? SNODS here. We're back with another video, and today we're talking about most feared, and we're talking about all the different ways that you guys could get yourself some free 90 overall most feared players. These are some of the best cards in the game. You guys are going to want to jump on this as soon as you can. The good thing is we're about halfway through most feared, right? We have until the end of this month to do what we got to do in most feared, to grind out, to try to get these 90 overalls. So here we go. If you guys are new right here, be sure to subscribe to the channel, throw a like on the video if you guys enjoy the content. The first way here we're going to talk about is the most feared field pass. We're going to jump right into it, boys. So I am at level 16 right now. You guys can get some 87s in here for free. This one right here is BND. Unfortunately, all of these are BND. Actually, you guys can get lucky in this field pass and pull a 78 plus and maybe get an 87 or a 90 in this. I have seen some people do it. You can get an 87 BND in here as well, two of those at level 8 and 16, but the one that we care about the most is at level 25. We get the option of an 87 most feared player, or we get a 90 overall BND player. Now for me, my pick right here is going to be the 90 overall BND player, because let's be honest, the 90 overalls in most feared, some of them are some of the best cards in the game. You got the George Kittle, you got the Von Miller, you got Jared Allen. Some of these guys are some of the best cards in the game. Now you got to remember, these are fantasy packs, so I don't think you get to choose the one that you want. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe you get a choice of 3. So you could pull a Jamar Chase in here. You could pull Jared Allen. There's a lot of different things you can pull, but the good thing is they're the best cards in the game, and you can get lucky right here. That's your first way of getting a free 90 overall. How do you get through this field pass? Obviously, just playing the game in general is going to get you a lot of help. But what you need to make sure that you are doing is putting in a most feared player in your lineup on offense and defense. Now, this most feared player doesn't have to be the best player, doesn't have to be the most expensive player. You can get a gold most feared player. It doesn't matter. He doesn't even have to start. Just put him in your lineup as a backup and make sure that you're getting the stats here. Those are going to give you huge boosts right here, like the 30 sacks. I don't even think I have a really good most feared player on defense. And then, of course, the first downs. I have George Kittle, which is giving us a big boost, but you don't have to have a really good player. Again, I haven't gotten the kick return yet, and I haven't gotten the yards yet for the kick return. Now, do keep in mind right here, these stats that they're showing right here are not stats that you can get in the Monster Mayhem head-to-head mode. So do keep that in mind. You can only get these stats when in the normal head-to-head seasons or MUT champs. The next one here are the challenges. Of course, just do your solo challenges. I'm at the highest you can get right now. 125 will come out for most feared part 3. The sets, you don't have to get these done, like the complete a most feared champion set. You don't have to do that one because that is a little expensive to do, but if you have the coins to do it, do it. That's an extra 2000 XP for you right there. Spirit boards set, that's the sets that you can complete to get upgrades for that mystery player. You get those through doing the solos, so make sure you're doing your solos. And then complete 8+ most feared sets. That's a lot of sets. I only have 2. I haven't actually completed these. I probably won't, but again, if you have the coins to do it, go ahead and do it. The trick or treat tab, this is easy. It's just time consuming. I haven't done it yet. If you go into the trick or treat tab and play against the CPU, you can get all of these done. Again, very easy. You're playing against the CPU. You're going to be able to get these done pretty fast. Nice little chunk of XP right there. And of course, Monster Mayhem, that's the one I've been playing the most. The hardest one to get is the 20 field goals. The good thing is for Monster Mayhem, it doesn't count against your record or anything like that. So if you want to just knock out these field goals, jump into a game, make somebody's day, give them a free win, and just keep kicking field goals, eventually you will get there. And then at the bottom, head-to-head, this is only going to count for normal head-to-head, not the Monster Mayhem. So make sure you have most feared players in your lineup and jump into head-to-head, and you'll get these stats done. The next one is through Monster Mayhem right here. Now this, if you guys haven't played this yet, basically what it is, just regular head-to-head season. It is on all Madden. The only difference is you can use those strategy cards that we get through doing the solos and getting them through the field pass, you know, what makes the players, gives them boost, makes them taller, so on and so forth. That's really the only difference. I did make a video on which one is the best to use, so be sure to check that out. But guys, if we go into rewards and divisions right here, there's one division right here. One division. That means everyone is in one big pool, and the matchmaking is kind of screwed up. You're not going to be playing against sweats every single time. You will play against sweats. I will say that right now. But you're going to get a couple games that are pretty easy wins for you. And what does that mean? You're going to be getting treats, right? Throughout that process, you're going to be getting, you know, 1,300 treats for 5 wins, 900 treats for 4 wins, and so on and so forth. And then as the season goes on, once you get into the playoffs, that's when you get the big bucks. If you win a Super Bowl, you get 15,000 treats. So let me show you what you can do with those treats. So if we go into our store and go to the treat store right here, we can get a B&D 90 overall player right here for 14,000 treats. So right there, 15,000 treats, and you're going to have some left over as well. You're going to get a 90 overall B&D player. Do remember, this is a fantasy pack, so you're going to get 3 random players. You're not going to get the chance to pick whatever one you want. Game's going to choose 3 random ones. You might get lucky. You could get Jamar Chase. You could get Jared Allen. We don't know. But 14,000 plus the additional treats that you get throughout that season, it's going to give you the option to take 15,000 coins, get one of these jack-o'-lantern collectibles. That's what I'm trying to get. This is basically a mystery pack that's going to be available on Halloween. You can get an 87 overall B&D player. You can even go in here and risk your luck right here and try to do one of these rerolls. I don't recommend it. But right there, if you win a Super Bowl, boom, you can get yourself a free 90 overall player right here. Also, keep in mind, if you guys don't want to do a B&D, just keep saving your treats and keep playing Monster Mayhem early in the month. We have a long time until the beginning of November. This is going to be available until October 31st. If you can save up your treats and find a way to get 28,000 treats and get yourself one of these 90 overall players, you can make a lot of coins that way. So if you win one Super Bowl, you could probably do it again by the time October is done. So you might want to consider saving those treats and saving it for this 28,000 and making yourself a lot of coins, because as you can see, you can only do these one time. That's how I'm going to do it, because the Monster Mayhem mode is unlimited, so you can keep doing it over and over and keep trying until you get there. I'm confident you guys will find a way to get yourself a Super Bowl and try to get both of these bad boys. So yeah, guys, those are the 2 main ways to get a free 90 overall player. I do recommend trying to grind out the Monster Mayhem head-to-head seasons mode. It does suck that the stats that you get in Monster Mayhem does not count towards really any challenge at all. I really hate that. You can't grind the field pass at the same time that you're trying to grind for treats. But you really just have to commit. If you're confident that you can get a Super Bowl in the Monster Mayhem mode, I would definitely commit to that, because you can get a free 90 overall player right here, make a bunch of coins, and then get another free 90 overall player right here that's B&D, but it's going to be a very usable card. So yeah, I made a video, it's actually my last video, that's going over the exact way that you guys should be spending your treats. If you don't have a lot of treats, if you don't have enough to get this 28,000, or if you don't win Super Bowls, you can still make extra coins over here. As you can see right here, I'm saving up to do all of these jack-o'-lantern collectibles, which is basically a mystery pack. But yeah, guys, those are the 2 best ways you guys can get your free 90 overall player. Play the Monster Mayhem mode. Hope you guys get those 90 overalls. That's going to be it for me, boys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, throw a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm out of here, boys. Peace.